Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Briareus Kerensky and I'm still going through the backlog I've accumulated while on vacation. This here is the unboxing of Galgan 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Free Hugs Edition. I've bought this directly on Rise Digital UK website, but as you could see from the game itself, this is the American version, as Rise Digital is kind enough to sell both versions on their site. So, the game comes out of the Free Hugs box that on the front has all the new and well old characters of Galgan 2. On the very front we have Chiru holding a very strange pad that looks like a mix between a PlayStation and a Dreamcast pad, Rizu here, Kurona, the Kamizono sisters and Nanako. Top, side, other side, bottom, absolutely nothing. And on the back, Inti creates P-Cube that is publishing the game in the Americas. And welcome to Pantsu Paradise. Okay. So, no contents to go through. So, let's see them firsthand. A very small pillow cover. Some pins. Mr. Happiness, soundtrack, and an art book. There shouldn't be too much to say about the game. Unfortunately, Switch games tend to be without a manual. So, on the back, 4 screenshots this time to describe the game. Again, welcome to Pantsu Paradise. Technical details and nothing much. Back to the front cover. Just the new characters here, and inside we go. Well, okay, we have a Switch cartridge, but on the reverse of this cover we have wild guns for whatever reason. Okay, that's fine for me. Moving on to the official soundtrack that on the front cover has Rizu, and on the back just the track list, 41 tracks. Ooh. Okay, the disc, yeah, it did came loose, but okay, no scratches I see. Same front cover as the case. And, well, a spoiler illustration of Chiru for those of you who didn't play the game yet. Once again, the track list on the rear of the not so much booklet. Now, if I can remove it. Doesn't really want to be removed from its case. And here we go. A nice illustrations of some of the characters in this game. And I see we have Best Girl Urine among the others. The pins are held in a plastic case that comes with a small background with the title of the game and once again publisher details. And we have the title of the game again, Rizu, Chiru, Nanako, a mini Kurona and Kurona herself. The pins themselves are plastic and the images are printed with a glossy finish. Most of them are well centered, but Kurona's and the title's pins are a bit off center. Time for the mini Daikimakura that has Rizu on one side almost fully clothed, and on the other side it's still Rizu with less clothing. The pillow cover isn't particularly big, 30 cm tall and 14 cm wide. The finish of the cloth isn't particularly smooth and the printing is a bit blurry. The Mr. Happiness plushie isn't particularly soft, but I don't see any production errors, maybe beside this small wire coming out, but otherwise is a well-made extra. This is the last item inside the Free Hugs edition of Galgan 2, the official art book. The art book itself isn't particularly big and it's just glued and not properly bound, although it seems there is a fair number of pages. On the front cover we have Kurona, and on the back a girl being hit by your pheromone shot. Introductory word. The same illustration we've seen in the soundtrack. And my guess seeing these illustrations right now is that there will be spoilers. Yeah, this is one of Nanako's endings. So may I suggest for those of you that are still playing the game to come back later to see what's inside here. The cover of the Free Hugs box and the cover of the game. Okay, character art outside the composition. Shiro, Rizu, Nanako, Kurona. And I wonder if there will be at least one page for all the other girls in the school. So apparently from the concept art some mini games or events have been scrapped from the game, which is a real shame, because all Galgans up to Galgan 2 were kinda known for their mini games. So while Shiro did go through a bit of evolution, I see that Nanako was essentially the same since her inception. Okay, this is probably the pad that was supposed to be your gun in this game before it evolved into a real gun, like this one. Which is still not the gun's final form, not even this one. This one looks like a bit more Ekoro's gun from the previous games. Rough sketches. Character art. So yeah, triggers per page. And some of them don't even have an action pose. And not all girls have been depicted, at least up till now. And now we are switching to mini Kuronas and SD characters. And we're done. The Free Hugs edition of Galgan 2 is the perfect example of a limited edition that is neither too big or has too many fancy things, but it's very well done. There is a soundtrack, an art book with a good amount of materials in it, and some nice extras, like the Mr. Happiness plushie and the mini Daikimakura. The pins, well, are a nice extra, but they don't tell me much. The box holding everything, except the game for some strange reason, is nicely done as well. I already have a first hour play and a review of this game, so you might want to check them out to see the full picture about Galgan 2. I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareos Kerensky, over and out.